Now to a state attorney's fight to stay on the case of the man accused of killing his ex-girlfriend and an Orlando police officer. Good evening. I'm Justin Mormouth in for Matt Austin.
And I'm Lisa Bell. This comes days after Aramis Ayala said she would not seek the death penalty in any case. Markeith Loyd was in court again this morning for a status hearing. Also in court, state attorneys Aramis Ayala and Brad King. King was chosen last week by Governor Rick Scott to take over the Loyd case. News 6's Vanessa Ariza is live at the courthouse tonight. And Vanessa, following Ayala's announcement last week against the death penalty, how was today's court hearing for Loyd?
Lisa, much of the discussion was more about which state attorney was going to take on this case. To add to the mix of confusion, State Attorney Ayala filing just this morning a motion to stay, all the while Markeith Loyd still refusing to take on a public defender. Markeith Loyd once again asked if he was going to represent himself this morning in court. Chief Judge Frederick Lawton asked him how he was doing.
I want proper medical attention, which they're not giving.
I'm not aware of any medical attention that's an issue for you one way or the other. And if you had a lawyer could help you with that too.
Judge Lawton suggested Loyd think about taking on an attorney. Lawton asking two defense attorneys about their conflicts of interest, saying he wanted to have counsel on the side should Loyd ask for one down the road.
My jaw got broke, my nose got broke, my eye got broke, bone in my eye got broke, and I had to have surgery to take my eye out because I don't have an eye anymore. I got trauma to my brain and I have constant headaches.
When asked again if he would like an attorney, Loyd stuck to representing himself. The hearing may have been for Loyd, but a lot of the time was spent on which state attorney would take the case. State Attorney Aramis Ayala filing a motion to stay on the case, even though Governor Rick Scott used his executive order last week to remove her and appoint 5th Judicial Circuit State Attorney Brad King.
I do have every intent to honor the governor's order. Whether or not I believe it is lawful, I do not want to interrupt these proceedings. So based upon the order, at this point, I'm going to allow Mr. King's office to sit as counsel, and I be prepared in case the governor acknowledges that his unprecedented order is unlawful.
I would say that the filing of the governor's executive order divests Ms. Ayala of any jurisdiction to be a party in this cause. The governor has appointed me.
Judge Lawton today set another court date for next week. One of the main points, he said, is to go over this motion to see if State Attorney Ayala has the jurisdiction to file this motion. Now, Police Chief Mina was out of the country when all of this went down last week. We caught up with him a few hours ago. Hear what he has to say about all of this coming up tonight at 6. Lisa?